And now, it's time for another edition of Weekly Time Capsule, your weekly media report, giving you history as it happens, covering such topics as hip-hop, politics, viral moments, entertainment, and more. Your week in review. If you're watching on YouTube, please like, subscribe, and comment.
Hey, what's up? This is Mississippi HUMMINBOY, and this is Weekly Time Capsule.
Week 11, to be exact, in the year of 2022. What's good, y'all? Nisi Red, the GAWDESS. And we got some news for y'all from last week. What was you laughing at?
You really interrupted me.
Oh, I'm sorry, HUMMINBOY. I'm just so excited to get into our news. I think these topics were on point this week.
Well, let's get into it then.
We're going to jump into it with sports news. God has spoken, Jackson State. The ladies have won the women's championship for swag. Hey, congratulations, Tigers.
Yeah.
This is such a momentous time. Like, I love this. This may be their second time winning, the championship for swag, but they cruised over Alabama State to win. I think the score was 101-80. I know, right?
Cruise control.
Oh, when I saw this story, I was like, well, let's get it.
Yeah, they played some good basketball. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Jackson State.
Shout out to Mia Crump. She led over all scorers with 22 points, 5 steals, and 3 rebounds.
Straight balling.
Awesome. I know they coaches, really fired up.
I know LeBron James is a favorite player, too.
Who?
I just know it.
Mia?
Yeah, I
or
know
the coach? Okay.
I thought the one that put up the points and the 5 steals.
Yeah.
That's LeBron James. LeBron James.
Oh, okay. So you a LeBron James fan.
For sure. That's
Gotta be.
Yeah,
Yeah, but Tamika Reed, you did an awesome job with your girls this season. I'm sure other seasons as well, but this one, because I get to be a part of this history. Seeing it's coming from Mississippi, shout out.
Yay.
Hey. Okay. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure that you chime in, like, share, subscribe to our channel, okay? Comment down below. Give Jackson State your congratulations on our comments. Y'all welcome to do that too. Mm-hmm. We're going to keep it moving to Mississippi-made news.
Who made this coffee?
I made the coffee.
You made it today?
Yeah, you don't taste a hint of goddess light in there?
No, I don't.
You should. Because I made it. We're going to keep it moving to Mississippi-made news.
Very good. That was good. It's good. You did your thing. First time, the last time you made it was terrible.
You wish, because you drunk it up. We got the footage to prove it. Okay. Mississippi governor signs into law prohibition on schools teaching critical race theory.
This is crazy.
Because we gave this story already, right? And now he's officially signed it, child.
Ask yourself, what is real, true history? Just ask yourself, when you're in school, what is real, true history?
Real, true history for our culture or just, in general?
Like, our culture would have to be involved either way it go. Mm-hmm. We don't even have to say our culture. We don't even have to say that. But true history is, what is it? What really is it?
It's his story. And with this bill, it seems like to me they're trying to take his out, y'all. Okay? Bill 2113 is saying that.
Her story now.
Who is her? Who
her
is
story.
Her is all of us.
Trying to change his story to her story. That's what it seems like they're trying to do.
Mississippi is the 15th state to pass this law according to Education Week, But the thing is that, hey, it seems like we're joining all the other states and saying that we're not going to talk about race, even sex now. That's what they're doing with ethnicity, religion. Nobody is superior. Nobody is inferior.
Everything unisex.
Yeah.
Me personally, I don't think it's about who's superior or nothing like that. I think this unisex thing, they're trying to incorporate all that in there, and they're trying to make it seem as if they don't want to do religion, because if you do religion, that'll have conflict with sex. You know what I'm saying? You don't do this like the conflict with the sex thing. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Everything you talk about gonna conflict with that. So they trying to make that the forefront of everything. But they're trying to do it without saying it. You know what I'm saying? So
because they're saying that it's gonna address inequality, and racism in the United States as well. But hey.
And the new race is unisex.
It's non-binary, I think is what they call
The
it.
new race, unisex.
Hi, non-binary watchers.
What is
All right,
non-binary?
comment down below. Non-binary, that means
Sound
you're
like
not.
some food. What is that?
You don't have a
Sound like some
particular
medicine or something.
sexual preference, and I think also like what your sex is, like male or female. You like.
So
Non-binary.
we're gonna keep it rolling, but just to piggyback off that. Like, so you agree with this?
I'm not saying that I agree with it, but I think that we do have the freedom to say, you know, how we're going to live our life and the choices that we're going to make. But this law, I feel like they're making it that, because I originally thought it was about race. You know, them trying to take our history out of the books because they don't want to talk about it in universities. You know, like in elementary, like K through 12, they don't really talk about the things as far as racism. You know, they just give you the history. But in universities, when you go to college, they have actual classes.
Well, the first thing we had to, before we move on, first thing you got to say is Columbus discovered America, right?
Did he?
How you discover something that was already discovered when you got here?
Mm-hmm.
I think it was his race of people that had discovered Americans that was already here when he made it here. But the history they teach us is that he discovered this place.
Mm-hmm.
And
Ergo Columbus Day.
yeah. It got a day and everything based on something that's not true or something that's not 100% correct.
It's not
you know what I'm saying?
factual.
Yeah,
You
not
know,
factual or whatever.
Not, you know, now that I think about it,
They're not gonna take that out.
Exactly,
They're not
Columbus
gonna change
Day,
that.
because they had a controversy about Columbus Day before too. But
Exactly.
Columbus Day, is it gone? If y'all know, put in the comments, because I'm trying to see. You know, they taking out
I mean,
race and sex out of universities and colleges.
well, if that the case, they shouldn't even say who discovered America. They should just say somebody.
Wow.
You know, they shouldn't put no name on it or
You
no
said
color
somebody.
or race. Just say somebody discovered America.
I don't know. But we're going to keep it moving, y'all, to a viral moment.
Columbus, somebody. What the last name was?
That was his last name. His name was Christopher Columbus.
Oh, Christopher.
Oh, Pantherburn, Mississippi. What school did you go to? Oh, okay.
Oh,
So, for our viral moment, Kanye West has been taken off the ballot for a list of performers, y'all. Y'all been paying attention to Kanye because I know y'all know that him and Kim Kardashian is like estranged now. And she dating Pete Davidson, and Kanye West has been all over everything, like going ham on him. I think I even saw a story where they were saying he was was he a pedophile? Sex offender? Allegedly. Now, I'm not saying this, but
Yeah, clear that up now.
I know, right? But Kanye West is not performing anymore. And I think that this decision is it sucks to me because I love Kanye because he's so blunt. Like, he's like not being quiet anymore. He's saying his piece and everything. I'm saying peace because I feel like him saying all this is giving him peace, okay? Because he's been going through a lot with trying to get custody of his children. Not going to say custody, but just even having rights to be around his children, okay?
Well, you know how to, well, we ain't gonna talk about that.
We talking about it right now.
That part of it. I don't think no man should have to go through that type of stress about their kids.
Right.
But how everything's set up, how the system's set up, is set up for that actually to be a common thing with men and their kids versus the woman and the
that's exactly what he said.
good.
That's what he said.
That's
That's
bad.
why I'm on Kanye West's side.
I'm on your side too, Kanye. For
They
this
should, and then he got into it with
all the other stuff you got going on. I ain't on your side with that.
Trevor Noah. Is he got a show? Is he The Daily or something like that? Trevor Noah, he's a very funny guy, but him and Kanye West had a little bout, just a very minor. And he said that Kanye West need counseling. And I guess the Grammys thought he said Kanye West need canceling because Kanye West can't perform there at the Grammys.
Yeah, he can't perform.
And he nominated for multiple Grammys too.
Yeah, so he's not gonna be able to perform.
He's not performing.
Well, if he don't perform, he shouldn't be able to come up there and get no award because he could use that time to say what he gonna say.
That's probably what he gonna turn around and say.
I think it's a good decision for not to have to
Oh my
perform.
gosh. Think about it though. He had 5 Grammys. What if he would have won and had to go up there 5 times? He would have had 5 times to get y'all right, to get y'all together. Like,
I thank y'all for this award.
That's why I hate this.
While I'm up here, I want to say You and your mammy back right there. I see it back there.
This is the family-friendly show. You can't say that.
I said mammy.
We're going to get our producer to cut that.
I ain't saying
okay.
No,
but we're going to keep it moving, y'all, to Political Hot Wire. If you're watching this on YouTube, y'all better be liking, sharing, and subscribing. I need to know what y'all got to say, too, so comment. Yes, it is. It's derogatory. That's what it is.
Oh, I thought they used to use that word back in the thought it meant something good.
So, for Political Hot Wire, y'all know daylight saving time been coming around since 1942, okay? Now, Senate is trying to say that we're going to do away with it. Y'all ain't got to set y'all clocks no more because everybody want more daylight. Everybody want to be happy. Nobody wants to be depressed. But it was here for such a long time to me. I'm like, I didn't even know it was like something that we could pick to do or not.
What daylight got to do with being depressed?
Because you get more daylight in daylight saving time. You know, you don't have to set the clocks back.
I know that part. What school you went to?
You know what school I went to.
I said, what do daylight got to do with being depressed?
Because, okay, I don't know exactly what the science is, but I know that darkness is associated with depression, okay? Not saying that that's what it is because I'm dark and I know I don't look depressing. But darkness is associated with depression and light is associated with, you know.
So you think that's why they doing that, trying to do away with it to keep more light, daylight? Okay.
I do. And I will say this also, supposedly, for my granddaddy, my granddaddy told me he was born in 1948. He was born in Mississippi too. He had said that daylight saving time was created to make sure that the black children, when they got out of school, they still had time for the go pick cotton. That's what I heard. I don't know how true it is, but I just want to give y'all that little gem because I'm from Mississippi. And it's cotton all down here.
That sounds about right, because I always wonder how can they keep changing the time? Like we losing an hour.
And then you do it twice. You do it twice a year.
Who gave them the permission to start changing the time?
That's what I'm saying. What y'all think about this? Comment down below. Are y'all excited for it? Now, the president, like Biden, has to sign it before it actually gets passed, you know, because he's the president of the United States.
So that means time been going back since 1942. So that many hours we done lost. So we done lost them hours, so.
If you know the answer, comment down below because I wouldn't know too. That's a good question. I wish you would have did the math before
how many hours we done
came on here because that's an interesting question. Hey, we're going to do a giveaway. I got some tickets. I got a show coming up. I'm giving tickets, free tickets to my show on Biloxi, Mississippi, okay? April 9th. If you know the answer to this and it's right, I'm going to give you a free ticket to come see my show, okay?
Yeah, that's a good question.
That's an awesome question.
Hey, you know, another question, like, the person, who started the time anyway with the clock? Or how they knew what time it was?
You're getting too deep now.
No, serious.
We don't got that kind of time.
Okay, well.
That's deep right there. We're going to keep it moving.
How they knew what time it was to say, oh, it's 12 o'clock. How you know what time it is? Who told you what time it was? What time is it now? It might be 6 o'clock in the evening right now. We don't even really know it.
Okay.
They hadn't took time, baby. It was probably about 6 o'clock in the evening.
So y'all know 6ix9ine from, is he Trey Gang or something like that? Trey 9. 6ix9ine tells judge he struggles to make ends meet and lives in fear every day. So y'all know that he did a little snitching back in 2018 because him and his group, I'm going to say his gang, robbed some guys. They was the wrong guys, okay? And he filmed it. And then he got charged, you know, for firearms and, you know, weapons possessions and racketeering.
Just
pure ignorance. And he told, hey, it was these folk. It was these folk.
Just pure.
And then he turned around and got sued by the guys that they supposedly robbed. I'm saying supposedly, but it's not supposedly because they got it on camera.
They want $1 million a piece too.
No, $5 million.
Yeah, $5 million.
They want $5 million.
All of them want $5 million a piece.
And so he got his lawyers, you know, like fighting for him, saying, hey, he ain't got the money. If he get these folks the money, then he gonna be bankrupt. Because all the money he made, it ain't here.
Okay, what the money he made, where it went?
I'm sure that it went on helping his family live.
No. Not since that happened. Now his net worth supposed to be this amount of money.
His net worth is less than zero right now.
But his net worth has been this amount of money. And then when he make these videos, he flashing this and saying this is what he worth and this chain called this.
But he haven't done a video in what was his last video with Nicki Minaj? And I think it was actually a #1 hit. It was Trolls.
Man, you got that kind of money, you should not be broke right now. I don't care what you done did.
But he was in jail. Remember, he was in jail and everything. So he wasn't able to work or do anything related to music while he was in jail.
Big cap.
And make money off of it. Like, he can't get no royalties.
And you got $20-30 million. You go to jail for a couple months a year. You should get out and still have your money.
6ix9ine is an artist that got advances.
He big cap.
He got advances.
He got some money.
That money gone.
He got some money.
That money gone.
He got some money. Pay them folk.
What y'all think? Comment down below. If you're watching this on YouTube, like, share, subscribe this thing.
And then what you living in fear for? You snitch. You should have been scared to snitch. What you living in fear for, though?
I know you're right.
Now you scared. You're scared. Now you
too late now. That's what I was thinking too. I'm like, he wasn't thinking about that when he told, but I guess maybe he became a
slime nice. He's scared. He's scared. He's scared his partner's gonna come back and
do something. Yeah. But that's all we got for y'all for Weekly Time Capsule this week about last week. We hope to see y'all again the next week. Okay? Alright, we're gonna turn y'all up. I'm NEICY Red the Goddess. Follow me on all social media. Follow me on YouTube officially.NEICY Red the Goddess. And I'm for real about them tickets. Y'all come follow me on Facebook, NEICY Red the Goddess. Okay, that's my artist page. And also Goddess My Godcast because I have a talk show that airs on Mondays. Okay, I'm gonna change it to morning time so I can help y'all affirm y'all morning. Okay, and then Channel 49 TV also. Shout out to you. Y'all come over and check out what I got going on.
I'm missing with HUMMINBOY. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on social media at HUMMINBOY Soul Music on Facebook and HUMMINBOY on Instagram. And I got a movie finna ready to come out, Shoot Fly. Album dropped last May, doing real good. I appreciate y'all for buying my album. I appreciate it. I love y'all. Come out. Let's see. If I need some dancers, need some extras for the movie. Y'all interested? Hit me up on my inbox, and we can make some things happen. All right.
Real talent.
All right.
Stay tuned for the Mississippi artist. This week, we don't have a recording artist, you guys. We have an awesome artist. I'm not going to give y'all his name, but he's known for painting murals. Beautiful murals. So y'all stay tuned. Check him out, all right?
What's going on? My name is Christopher Winfield. I'm a local artist / filmmaker here in Jackson, Mississippi, and alumni of Jackson State University. My artist name, I'm Christopher Winfield. I go by the name of Pencil. That's what a lot of people know me as. Yeah, y'all can find me on Winfield. My social media is at Winfield Art. That's WINDFIELD Art. You got my website, which is cwinfield.com, which is CWINDFIELD.com. And y'all can find my film website at drawnupfilms.com. I got a lot of art coming up in the city. This is my 4th mural. I've done probably about 3 murals this year. I had some work that was just showcased in the Mississippi Museum of Art in the Mississippi Invitational 2021. I also got some more pieces and some murals that I'm working on. The type of murals that I focus on is mostly murals that consist of people. More kind of slightly realism and a little bit of abstract kind of in them. I also try to focus on, just paint black people, civil rights people, people who really made a change in the community, and I also like to just paint regular everyday people. I don't mind painting celebrities, but I kind of try to stay away from celebrities because, they already being celebrated, it's in their name. So I try to focus on people that, a lot of people might not know about, that made an impact in the community. And it's nothing against celebrities. If a celebrity paid me to paint them, yeah, I'm gonna paint them. But a celebrity not gonna be my first choice to be painted. Because, just like a celebrity, they've been celebrated. It's in the name celebrity. They already being celebrated. So I try to celebrate people that we don't know about. You know what I'm saying? I do all kinds of artwork. I do artwork on canvases, murals, I do digital art, I do tattoos, been tattooing for about going on 15 years, kind of slowed up since the pandemic, but I kind of gravitate toward, I've been gravitating towards murals of it lately. I love painting on canvases, but the walls been kind of really what I've been looking for. I definitely want to, paint the city and put my art around the city, because, we got a lot of communities and things that kind of run down, blight areas that could be, uplifted with, beautiful artwork. So I'm definitely interested in painting the city. And, I definitely want to get paid, but it ain't always about the money. I do just want to kind of help, improve the surroundings of the community. I grew up, used to live right down the street on Oak Park Drive. So, it means a lot to me being able to beautify areas that people are so-called scared to come to, or scared to be in. So basically what I try to put on all my murals is a little tag I got, God Level Genius. Now God Level Genius was created by James Vergado, who's a local artist, creator, real name Chris Monger. But basically, man, he's always supported me, so I try to support him with his brand, which is the God Level Genius brand. And basically what God Level Genius means is basically just, to me, it means just trying to put your all and hard work into whatever you do and keep God first and try to put it into all your art and everything, So that's kind of like what I like to do and what I'm focusing on. RLT Smith, just like I mentioned before, that I like to kind of, because everybody knows who MLK and Evers is, so I wanted to focus on somebody that people don't know too much about. The guy who commissioned me to do this, named Yemi Kings. RLT Smith is his grandfather. Now, I didn't really know too much about RLT Smith until Yemi Kings kind of introduced me to him. But RLT Smith, from my understanding, and there's more that you can learn about this guy, you can contact Yemi Kings or you can kind of Google him. But RLT Smith was a civil rights leader and a major businessman in this area. He owned a lot of properties. And he always kind of stressed and focused on financial economics in the black community, kind of just financial independence. And basically, RLT Smith was a businessman, and from my knowledge of what I was told is that he sued WLBT back in the day because they weren't allowing black politicians to advertise, their ads on the news for their political campaigns. So he sued WLPT and won, and now we have black politicians able to advertise on WLBT. But that was back in the day during the civil rights. So, and amongst that, it's a lot more on them, So that's kind of all the things that I kind of know. I'm still learning more about them. A lot of people see them, they think they gang signs. When they see my murals that I'm putting together, you'll see a symbol process. But in the art world, we just call that the lazy man grid. It's a lazy man grid, or kind of like the symbol grid method. It's basically what we use to scale our artwork up on larger walls. So what I do is I do the symbol method, but instead of me using symbols, I might put words like Jesus, peace, freedom. Might do a fist, might draw a peace sign. All different symbols and words that kind of motivate me as I'm thinking about the piece when I'm putting it up. So I use them symbols to scale the artwork up. And that's how I transfer the artwork from paper to the wall. So that's how that is. Yemi Kings, the guy who commissioned me to do this, he was on the news recently during Thanksgiving because he actually saved the young man who was shot. I don't know if y'all seen that, but he was on the news during the interview because during Thanksgiving he heard gunshots and he ran out and somebody was shot. And he went out and helped the young man. Blood everywhere, kept his wounds, kept him straight, stayed there with him until the ambulance came and picked the guy up. And the guy's, he's alive now. So he sat there with him while that young man was shot. And so that's the guy who commissioned me to do this piece. So that's why it's not just important, it's important to me in a lot of ways, just by the practical people that's in the piece, but it's also important to me because the person who commissioned me to do the piece, he also is a stand-up dude too, So he wasn't expecting that happened right before. That happened right as he commissioned me to do this piece. That's when that jumped off, and he was on the news and ended up saving a little boy that was getting shot. I'm Christopher Winfield. I go by the name of Pencil. I'm a local artist / filmmaker here in Jackson, Mississippi.
16 Bars Recording Studio in Jackson, Mississippi. 4652 McWillie Drive, Jackson's Industry Recording Studio. We also offer online mix and mastering and all other studio needs. Visit 16barsrecording.webs.com. Once again, 16barsrecording.webs.com. 16 Bars Recording Studio. You can also contact us at 601-622-2922. Located in Jackson, Mississippi, 4652 McWillie Drive. Your #1 industry standard recording studio, 16 Bars. Offering quality recording, mixing, mastering, editing, music production, live bands, voiceovers, and more. Contact us today. Block rates available. Also visit on Instagram at 16 Bars Studio. Call KJ at 601-622-2922. Book your session today.